Hey there, my name is Alder Riley, and for a lot of people watching this video, this is the first time you've seen my face, which is probably weird. All right, so if you've been a part of Small Steps and Giant Leaps for a while, you know that one of the things we've always focused on is kind of this live conversation aspect where, it feels like a bunch of friends sitting around a dinner table, sitting around a campfire, just this more laid back atmosphere where just discussing this potential for a human exploration of outer space, but in not a conference, not a classroom, anything like that. Just more people talking to people. It's been absolutely wonderful since the first couple talks about cloud cities on Venus back in 2021. Small Steps has grown to almost 100,000 people in our community, and that's wonderful. That's absolutely incredible. One of the things that we've noticed, though, is that as we've grown, that there have been times when people have been felt intimidated by the folks that we've brought in as kind of featured guests or panel experts, etc. There have been times when we've had folks from NASA, like ESA astronauts, just all kinds of folks part of the conversation, but there have been folks in the audience that have felt like they haven't been able to, voice their opinions, voice their comments, etc. And this is something that we really want to change. So this project is an effort, not guarantee that it's going to be perfect effort, but it is an effort to kind of help work on that. So this is a interview series. Think of it like a anthology, a time capsule of the specific moment in the 2020s era second space race. One of the things that we're going to be doing, we've got amazing people lined up to be interviewed. Astronauts, space officials, entrepreneurs, scientists, lawyers, everybody, because one of the things that if you've been a part of SSGL for a while, you know that you've heard this a million times. Space is for everyone, okay? So one of the things that I will always ask, and it's not just going to be me interviewing, a lot of other folks that are interviewing. Two questions are going to be constant, though. First question, where did you grow up, and what was the night sky like where you grew up? And this goes back to this whole idea of what do almost everyone have in common? Everyone who listens or watches to this will have had a childhood, or maybe they're children now. And they'll have that shared experience of that first sense of wonder, that first sense that maybe there is a grander cosmos out there beyond, where they live. And then also, that second question is, where are you now? And what is the night sky like where you are now? And further, how has your journey to this point informed how you see the night sky? We all are a product of our experiences. A Google search one day might result in a flight on a rocket a couple years down the road. Who knows? And that's what we're trying to document with this. We'll, of course, talk to folks about their professional experiences, their current companies, their current projects, etc. But the more important thing, at least for this project, is documenting that human aspect of people's stories. So I will be including in the links in the description of either this podcast or this video, however you're listening to this, including links to our website, a form to sign up to share your own story, but also, and I think this is incredibly important, a map. As we document people's stories, we're going to be populating a map of the Earth, just showing where people are, where they come from, and start to build out this vision, a very basic version of this kind of overview effect style thing where you can get a sense that someone who grew up in Tokyo has a common experience with someone who grew up in Toronto, or someone who grew up in Abuja might have a commonality with someone who grew up in Albuquerque. Just this common human experience that people have where we wonder about our place in the cosmos. So, I deeply hope that you will continue watching, continue listening, and I hope that you will decide to share your own story. And thank you so much for watching and listening and being a part of this. All right, Ad Astra.